Today is 22nd December, just 2 days before we reach Christmas Eve, and my name is Dylan, and today is Tuesday. So welcome to my daily trading analysis video. Today I just want to touch on a few currency pairs. In fact, we have quite a number of it, but I want to just first focus on the most interesting one right here, which is the Australian dollar against the US dollar. Right, I actually have made a statement to say that we'll see a lot of people is thinking that that the Australia will depreciate against the US dollar, also focused by most of the economists, that it will fall below 70 cents to 68 cents, some say 65 cents and stuff like that. But the question is, when is that going to happen? So if we look at what's happening right now, let's talk about the technical chart itself. We have seen that there is currently an ascending triangle that's forming right here. So the price has reached the bottom, and rebounded off. Right now it's gaining towards the top of the ascending triangle, or rather at the key resistance at the price of 0.7378. So what we have on the fundamental side is that, first, if you look at the US dollar, we do kind of know that the US dollar, in terms of strengthening, is kind of running out of steam, especially right after the federal fund rates. Even right before that, most of the things has been priced in. The dollar has already appreciated right before that, and as the Federal Reserve announced to raise interest rate, that was kind of like the last burst of the dollar strength, and then we start to see things coming down. All right, and if you look at the Australian dollar, look at the Central Bank, Reserve Bank of Australia, Gov Steven has been pretty much quiet because of the current currency level that is comfortable to him. And therefore, if we look at the whole picture, because of the lack of language or tone from the Gov Steven, the Australia might appreciate instead, rather than continues to fall. Alright, so, and as for the US dollar, which has kind of run out of steam, till there is evidence of when they're going to raise interest rate again, as they have said they're going to raise interest rate gradually. If not, the dollar don't really have a reason to strengthen as of now. So, and based on the technical chart itself, like I have explained, price is rebounding off from the bottom of the ascending triangle. It does point towards a higher, or rather a stronger Australian dollar against US dollar, at least for the time being. Alright, so it would be a good time to go for the sell only when it reaches the key resistance level right here at 0.7378. Alright, so anyway, let's zoom in the 4-hourly chart. We do also want to note that the price is about to reach the top of a falling trend channel right here. So we can kind of expect a major retracement right here, which does provide you with the opportunity to go for the sell, an intraday sell, and the key support level will be right here at 0.7161. Alright, so that's something you can look out for, or if not, as touches the top, not right now. Try not to go in at right now because the price is about to hit a key resistance here. Wait for it to make certain retracement, maybe closer to the support level 0.7161, to go for the buy. Alright, so I think I've took a little bit too much time on this, but let's take a look at New Zealand dollar against the US dollar, since we were right at Aussie against US dollar just now. So as predicted as well, the New Zealand dollar against the US dollar has continues to appreciate. The price has reaches a key resistance right now at the price of 0.6823, and we see the price pull back. As you can see that previously there was a resistance right here, but we do expect that the price will appreciate further till it at least reaches the exhaustion level at the price of 0.6847 measured by the Fibonacci extension. And also do take note that the previous high is way higher than what it is right now, so that provides a prospect for the price to appreciate further from here. Of course, we would like to look for a sell opportunity, because we do know that the Reserve Bank of New Zealand has kind of make some noise that the currency level is still probably too high, so it kind of it needs some kind of force by the market to push exchange rate of New Zealand dollar against the US dollar higher for them to take some action. So we do expect the price to appreciate a little bit further, and as the central bank starts to take some action, then that's when we'll see the price begin to fall again. So let's just wait for the price to appreciate further, at least till 0.6847, then we can look for the sell. Alright. Right, next we have the pound against the US dollar. We are still seeing that the price is consolidating just right at the bottom of a falling trend channel, and at the first exhaustion level, the price of 1.4883. So let's zoom into the 4-hourly chart. Alright, so you can see that there's a lot of consolidation, market there's really just a lot of uncertainty, and as we know, it's kind of forming something like closer towards a descending triangle, but of course that's not really a descending triangle, but more of a symmetrical triangle. It is kind of hard to predict where it will go, but if we were to respect that the price will rebound off from the bottom of the falling trend channel that's based on the daily chart, then we expect the price to appreciate. And right now, it would be a good time to go for a buy. Let's zoom in the 15-minute charts. We have a positive reversal signal with confirmation, and that gives the opportunity to go for a buy at one of the best price that you can find as of now. So that's something you may want to consider, and setting a stop loss probably about really try not to risk too much on over here, maybe the bottom right here, just by another 22 or 23 pips below that would be good enough. So if you are a risk taker, you may want to just go into this, and if it really rebounded off and goes in the direction towards top of the falling trend channel, then that would be a really huge profit to be made. And of course, just want to highlight that since the Federal Reserve have begun raising interest rates, the next possible central bank that will raise interest rate is most likely the Bank of England, and that will help the pound to appreciate as well. So do take that into consideration. And let's take a look at the pound against the Japanese yen. I've saw some very interesting pattern that's repeating right here. Now look at the pattern right here. We see that the price reaches a high, came all the way down, got supported at the support level 175.70, came out again and forms a lower high, and went all the way down again and got supported at the same support level at 175.70, and then it breaks all the way higher and reach a new high. And right now what's happening is exactly the same. It came down, got supported at 179.88, went up, creates a lower high, and came all the way down and got supported once again at 179.98. So if this pattern were to repeat itself, then we expect the price to rebound off from the support level all the way and break a new high, and that's really huge profit to be made. And whenever I look at the monthly chart, it does kind of tells me that there's still a lot of prospect for the price to appreciate. So that could be what may happen next. So do take note the price is already at the bottom, at one of the best price to go for the buy. So you may want to zoom in the smaller time frame, find a better opportunity, find a better setup to go for the buy, whichever your trading style is. Alright, so I'm just going to touch on maybe just one more pair for the euro against Japanese yen. So I did mention that there is a falling trend channel, alright, and the price is already at the bottom, rebounded off, and working towards the top of the falling trend channel. So one thing to take note right now is that we've seen that the price appreciated retraced all the way down and got supported at the retracement level of 61.8%, the price of 131.53. Although there's there was kind of like a very strong break below, but it pulls all the way back and closed below that. So that's a very good signal that the price will resume appreciation towards the top of the falling trend channel. And let's take a look at the 4-hourly chart. Alright, another thing that I just happened to found out, which I should have, is that the price, when it came down, it actually got exhausted and got supported at the key exhaustion level, rather than the final exhaustion level, at the price of 131.17, measured by the Fibonacci expansion. So that is another signal that says that the price will resume appreciation. So I guess that we have kind of enough reasons that that the price will resume its appreciation towards the top of the falling trend channel. So from here onwards, what you might want to do is to wait for the price to retrace in the smaller time frame, the 1 hour chart, on the 15-minute chart, and go for a buy. Alright, with that, I've come to the end of today's trading analysis video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow.